houses got broken into. And we found out that Joe Witt was the one breaking into the houses. So after that, I never trusted anyone except for my own dad. In 2012, my mom met a guy named Joe Hall. They got to know one another a little bit, and he started hanging around. He spent a lot of time with me, and just made me absolutely happy. 2013, my dad got out of prison. When he did that, we kind of got into an argument, and I didn't talk to him for a year. In 2014, my mom married Joe Hall, which that just made me the happiest person on earth at the time. When that happened, I was just speechless, and that's when my dad started coming around and just talking. He took me on the road with him when he was working. He used to drive a truck. He just took me for a week. We had a lot of bonding time. But then at the end of the week, we got into an argument. I was not happy for that. And then the same year, my little sister Kinley was born. And that's when my dad started talking to me again. We settled our differences and told one another, tried to promise each other that we would not fight again. But that didn't work out at all. So, in 2015, I started church again, and it was about 5 weeks after I started church, I heard about church camp. Well, my mom told me, pack up your things, you're going to go to church camp, try that. So I did. And that year, during worship, I met Jesus. This was on June 23rd of 2015. Tonight I met Jesus. I was praying for my family and I was praying for myself and felt a hand on my shoulder, but when I turned around I saw Jesus. He said, all of your family's sins are forgiven and your sins are too. Jesus was wearing a white robe and had a dark brown beard and had long brown hair. And that night, that's when everything just turned around. Me and my dad fought a little bit, but not to the point where we wouldn't talk to each other for months at a time. And that day, that just saved my life. Because before that, I was still being bullied, and I was planning on ending it soon. But after I went to church camp, that all turned around, and I just lived my life.